So you want to build a barndominium and you're set around 2,000 square feet or so and 4-bed, 2-bath, and you already own the land.
Yeah, we already own the land. We bought it for around $130,000 and we have about $85,000 left out on it.
Okay, awesome. So you got about $45,000 in equity. Were you planning on putting down any additional or just using the equity as your down payment?
None additional. We were just going to use the equity as the down payment.
That's totally fine. Okay, so what about your credit scores? What do you guys have?
750 and 780.
Okay, great scores. So we're looking at a conventional construction loan then. What about your income though?
So my wife actually makes $52,000 a year and I make $25 an hour, but I also work a lot of overtime.
Okay, so we're going to normally average that then with your overtime. So what did you make last year?
I made $75,000 last year.
Okay, and what about so far this year?
Around $82,000.
All right, so we're going to average that. So we're going to say roughly about $78,000 for you then, $52,000 for your wife. And finally, what about monthly debt payments? So anything on your credit report like auto loans or credit cards and stuff like that?
So we actually don't have any of that. We just sold our house and just paid off everything, but we do have a truck and camper payment that we're actually going to live on the land while the house is being built, and that's around $1,350.
Got it. Okay, well, let's break all this down and see what we can get you qualified for. So with those great credit scores and $45,000 in equity in the land, we're going to be looking at a conventional one-time closed construction loan, which requires at least 5% down. So we're going to look at your max loan amount on the left, and on the right, I'll show you your full Barndo build breakdown. So we're going to say your income on average is $78,000 with all of your overtime, $52,000 for your wife. That brings us down to $130,000 for the year combined. So then we're going to need to equate that to a monthly gross income, which is going to put us at $10,833 a month, okay? Then we can go up to 45% on our maximum debt to income ratio on a conventional construction loan. That means that would put us at $4,875 a month. But then we have to back out your monthly debts for your truck and your camper payment. That's $1,350. So that means your total amount that you could go up to on your monthly payment is $3,525 a month. So I would say that would be equating to, on a loan amount, let's try for around $440,000, okay? So principal and interest calculation is going to be around $6 per thousand. That means that's going to put us at $2,640 a month. We're going to say around $450 for property taxes, $175 for your homeowners, and about $150 in this case for your mortgage insurance or PMI. So that means your total monthly payment will be $3,417 a month, which puts us right under that 3525 number. So that would be about what we're looking at. And then our down payment is coming from the equity, which is around $45,000, okay? So we're going to add the $45,000 in equity to the loan amount at $440,000 to equal our total purchase price in this case, okay? So let me show you how we're going to break this down. So we're going to say $485,000 for our purchase price. Then we're going to minus out that, come back with the equity, minusing out, so $45,000 less. So that brings us right back to our $440,000 number, and that gives you your down payment. Okay, so $440, then we're going to minus out about 10%. Okay, 10% is going to cover all of your payments during construction, certain closing costs, a contingency reserving for the builder, and all of that. So that's going to bring us down to about $400,000 left over, but then we have to minus out your land payoff, which you said was around $85,000. So that's going to leave you about $315,000 left to actually go toward the build amount for the barndominium. Then if we said one step further, hey, what if it's around $150 a square foot? That would mean you could build around a 2,100 square foot barndominium and you want to be at 2,000. So yes, that looks doable.